What role did U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken play in Romanian politics?
So everybody knows that was a foreign intervention, and particularly from Secretary of State Blinken, that he intervened in the elections and simply dictate what the system have to do. And it's absolutely, everybody knows about this situation, including, of course, President Macron and Maia Sandu from Moldova as well. They intervened. But the most important was Secretary of State Blinken.
What did he do and say that affected your election and Romanian politics?
Well, simply was an intervention. They don't, very clear, they don't need free Romania. To be mentioned that the largest military base of NATO is in Romania. Probably you know about that.
Yes.
And of course, they want to launch the World War III from Romania. And with this situation, of course, they can involve all Europe and also United States. So they have interest. They have interest in war.
What do you mean they want to launch World War III from Romania?
Because let me tell you how is the situation. It's a key gateway which can cancel, can protect the humanity to go in the war, or can go to the war. Why? Because it's the largest boundary which Romania has with Ukraine. We discussed about 380 miles only for Romania. In compare, Poland has almost 330 miles and Hungary around 80 miles. Geographically, it's very important as well. So the largest boundary, again, for Ukraine is Romania. And in this situation, of course, Romania is the asset for European Union, for Macron, in order to launch the war. Strategically, it's important. So number one is the most important strategical point, Romania. Number two is a security framework for the Black Sea. Number three is a regional influence for Moldova for the Black Sea, and also it's a leverage for economic and for energy situation. And they know about that. They know very well about that. They want to turn NATO on an offensive force. And we know very well that NATO is defensive organization. And this was my point all the time. First of all, I said it's not our war. We have nothing to do. The national interest is diplomatic negotiation, and we can be a peace mediator, Romania. And they don't like that. Because they want to, of course, they want to cover many things, which even today we don't know exactly what. But they're pushing for war. And of course, my position was exactly against them, was totally contrary to them. So the most important is that the people are behind me, and all the Romanian people, of course, the majority of Romanian people, of course, they have this position against any intervention and any participation for war. they know my position, and of course, for this reason, they cancel immediately any way for me in order to arrive to candidates for presidents. Even that today, I have, even now, when me and you were talking, we have this interview, I have more than 50% of the voters are from my side.
Sorry to be creepy about it, but you're being watched. But it's not just you, we're all being watched every time we go online. Data brokers record everything you do when you sign on. Your phone, your iPad, your computer, doesn't matter. People are watching you, and some people think that's fine. You've got nothing to hide. But that's exactly the story they tell you to get you to lower your guard. The more you expose yourself, the more money they make by selling information about you. It's pretty sick, actually. Congress has not banned it, and instead, the rest of us are here to fend for ourselves, and that's why we use ExpressVPN. ExpressVPN gives you back your privacy. It reroutes 100% of your online activity through secure encrypted servers. That makes it impossible for anyone to track and sell your information. If you're new to using a VPN, it's super, super easy. The service also scours the files of data brokers and requests to have your information removed from their records. It gives you a fresh start. Even if you don't have it, it retroactively cleans you off the internet. ExpressVPN also alerts you anytime your sensitive information is being used, and that makes it easier for you to prevent identity theft, and that's a relief. So right now, you get an extra 4 months for free when you use this show's link. Scan the QR code on the screen or go to expressvpn.com/Tucker and get your extra months, 4 extra months of ExpressVPN for free. That's expressvpn.com/Tucker. What is your next move? Are you worried that these same forces will try and put you in jail, in prison?
Well, was a subject that I was arrested in traffic for almost 6 hours. I have almost 3 or 4 files. But we don't give up. And I'm sure one point that if United States particularly wants an allies, not a vessel, an allies, very strong, they have to support the patriots, particularly from Romania, and not the Brussels bureaucrats. So we are sure that in one day everything can be turned. Today or tomorrow, but will happen. You know, Romania right now is the most important country in the world. It's Alpha and Omega for a new era of peace, of dignity, of love, prosperity. And I'm saying this because it's a boundary between bad and good. And this boundary have to be closed. Because if we close this door for war, that means peace. If we open this key gate, as I said in the beginning, it's a war. And we don't have to have this. I mean, my opinion is that this war is a shame of the humanity.
Yes.
And it's there is not any rational human justification for endorsing war. Doesn't exist. So what they don't like is if Romania breaks free, will follow other countries. Understand me?
Yes.
So this they don't need. Will be a dominoes fall. Okay? And this terrifies them, that one country, particularly Romania, to be free. But this is our values, which we want to share. This is our flag, which we want to share with the United States and also with other countries. Peace, democracy, and freedom. We don't give up. This is our values, and we have to go straight to that. even the situation looks now complicated, in one day can be changed, because we have been in our lands since time immemorial. So we are here from the early beginning of the history. And all our history is played by heroes, by kings devoted to the country and to the land. Romanian people is a brave people, it's a great people. And we discussed also that exactly like MAGA, Make America Great Again, we said make Romania great again.
Yes.
Because we strongly believe in our power, we strongly believe in us, we strongly believe that this is our land, which we didn't receive from Brussels or from other people, from other countries. We receive from God with His power of love. We trust in God. We're setting on energy resources. We love our families. We believe in Christianity and in Christian families. We believe in our land. So we shall win. Sooner or later, we shall win. Of course, it's a matter of time. And I can understand, again, that you cannot change the system in 1 hour. My narrative exactly was this during the campaign. I don't want to change the people. I want to change the system.
Yes.
And for this, they are afraid.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. We hope you'll subscribe to it. And by the way, you can hit the little bell on there and get notifications every time we produce a video. We hope you'll do that also.